Spoke about this briefly the other day, the small 5. And this is a leopard tortoise. You can see it's probably just sitting there at the moment, still a little bit cold, waiting for a bit more sun to warm it up. Although it would have already moved around this morning, it wouldn't have slept there last night, but in the open. I'm going to walk over to it just now, just to give you a scale perspective, but it's quite a large. I would guess probably in the region of 20 years or so, 15 years old maybe. I forgot the life expectancy. If actually one of you wouldn't mind and have to, but if someone can quickly check up and see if they can find the life expectancy for a leopard tortoise, it was somewhere in the region of 30 or 40 years or so, but I stand to be corrected on that. But just from the size of this one, I would guess maybe 20 years, 15 years old. Like most reptiles, it depends a lot on how much they eat, how often they eat, and just general sort of weather as well, how old they get to. Let me just go show you how big it is. Oh, sorry. I thought a few hearts would have gone, oh, what are you doing with the tortoise? Can't do that to a tortoise. I had a bit of a surprise as well. The shell itself, as you can see, it's still shiny and wet. This tortoise is not here anymore. Just to calm those down, I thought I'm busy spinning a live tortoise around. It's obviously been dead recently. In fact, I don't know if you can see in there. Actually, I'll come around the other side just now, Pete. I'll come that side of the car so you can see a bit better, but quite a large one. You can just go stand on that. Actually, wait. Hold on. I have to turn the car around, turn the sun around. The car is probably the easiest. It's just interesting. Someone obviously must have picked this up and decided to put it down here because we hadn't noticed it here before. Let's see now, you'll be able to see better. Yeah, looking in. How's that? Okay, you can see it's mostly rotten out the inside as well, and then you can still see a bit of the tail. So that part has been left, but obviously this has been mostly eaten out and eaten now by all your different little scavengers, insects, ants mainly. Also to show you, if you look at the texture of it like that, plastron, or the bottom, the belly part if you want, you can see it's flat. Look at that. With the male, so that's why it's a female. With the male, this part here, they've had a nice deep indentation, a deep hollow part like that. So when the male mates the female, or mounts the female to mate, he actually sort of fits onto it at the back here. So that's how you can tell the difference from that. Oh, beautiful shell, eh? Well, we will leave it exactly where we found it.